Hey, good morning, YouTube channel. How y'all doing today? Hey, it's me again, Taurus Downey. I'm finna go hard on somebody. Um, Sometimes I roast people every now and again. I just say what I gotta say about them. But this morning, getting up and looking at the news and just seeing all the stuff that's going on in the country. Um, I just want to give my humble opinion on why we should all say no to Jim Crow Joe Biden. Okay. Now, as y'all know, Jim Crow Joe, Joe Biden, he ran for the presidency, told us a bunch of good stuff. Um, Things are supposed to get better, and they've consistently gotten worse. I don't think this guy has held to any of his promises. I'm trying to think of them now. I don't think he's held to any of his promises outside of giving people on welfare more money. That's about it. I don't be more unemployment, more this and that, but what about me? What about the people that's like out here trying to get something? Why we can't have something? The only thing that Jim Crow Joe has given us is higher gas prices and higher food prices because of the gas prices. And this just this big, they say shit rolls down a hill. And when in the military, that's what we say, shit rolls down a hill. And the thing of it is it's like a snowball. It's got a snowballing effect to it too. So the more this is rolling down the hill, the bigger this thing looks like it's getting, at least to me. Okay. We got less border security. This guy like pissed off the state of Texas. I love Texas. I lived out there when I was stationed at Fort Hood. Texas are easygoing people, guy. Don't fuck with their state. Don't fuck with their guns. They cool with you. You can come to their state and do it big. Just don't mess with Texas. They got a big sign outside of the damn. When you get in there, I haven't been out there for a minute, but I'm pretty sure they still say the same thing. Don't mess with Texas, and they mean that shit, bro. You'll go there on vacation and you'll leave on probation. That's what'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Or you might not leave at all. They don't mess around when you do jump bad. They're generally cool people. He's just pissed off the whole state. And it's like, for not doing what he said, no, he did what he said. For breaking rules that President Trump put into place. Let me get rid of these rules, and this will make things better. It made shit get worse. This guy right here. Let me read you. I got a little laundry list of shit for him. Okay. The higher gas, the higher food. That right there, that needs to be fixed. The only reason just trust me, the only reason he's not still blaming Trump is because we're already like a year into his presidency. See, if we were still about 4 to 6 months and he'd still be, well, I inherited this from Trump. You didn't inherit none of this shit, buddy. All this came after you. You're the one who doggone doused the pipeline and the gas prices shot up the next freaking week. And it ain't went down. You tapped that doggone little reserve and dropped the gas prices 10 cents for about 2 weeks. So thanks a lot, homie. Thanks a lot. Oh, that did so much. At least that week, my gas didn't cost me as much as it costed me again the next week. Thank you. Yeah. That was sarcasm. Just in case anybody didn't catch that, I was being sarcastic. I'm not appreciative of that shit. I like Trump's gas prices better. Yeah. Actually, this guy's turning me into a black Republican. I don't know anything about being a Republican. I don't know Republican junk, but he's actually really kind of put. Democrats cannot be for the poor people. They can't be. The only way for you to be for me is for me to be broke, and you give me a higher check as far as welfare and food stamps and stuff, and I don't want it. Less border security. Some of y'all finna eat some shit at y'all jobs because he's letting more people cross the border that will do your job for less than you. Not that bad people. Don't matter that bad people. They'll just do your job. They value the American dollar more than you do. Well, not more than you do, but they need less of it to make as much as you. For example, I had some friends that they would talk smack about. I live in Alabama. They're talking smack about the Mexicans who come here and be working. Oh, these guys, they work so hard for this little bit of money. Well, yeah. I mean, they can go home and be rich. Some of my black friends got really upset because I really explained it to them. I sat down and I showed it to them. I said, look, Google the Mexican peso to the American dollar. It's 20 to 1. Damn near, it's 19.8 or something. So, yeah, so your 7-something an hour is 140 an hour for him. So some people are going to eat less because of that. But then, not just that, you're going to eat less because of higher gas and higher food prices and the supply chain shortage, all this other good stuff that this guy just can't fix. I don't know how he's going to blame this one on Trump. I don't know. I mean, because not only did you douse that pipeline, you took away a bunch of people's jobs who had good jobs. I'm not saying you had to not do it. You could have done it 2 years into. Okay, the climate. I got you. I'm not stupid. We need the plan to be, but another year or two, I don't think you would have done no worse than the last fucking, I don't know how many has been going on. And you probably could have came up with a better solution. Or at least one that weans the thing. Hey, in 2 years, we get rid of gas. You got 2 years, everybody. You need to come up with an electric car. You need to do A, B, and C. No warning. I'm doing it now. I'm getting rid of gas now. I'm going to jack this shit up so damn high that nobody can doggone buy it. Well, people kind of need that gas to go to work, Jim Crow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't know? Jim Crow? You ain't know? Some people need that kind of gas. They need that gas to go to work, homie. Ex-buddies with people that was in the KKK. No. I don't give a damn how much you done changed. Let me tell you something, bro. If I had a choice between somebody who if 3 people ran, and one of them was black, and he was an ex-Black Panther, and one of them was white, and he was friends with somebody with the KKK or UBK, them 2 couldn't be they would not be the people I picked. Even though I don't see the Black Panthers as emulating the same thing that the KKK and some other groups do emulate, it's still not a diversified group. It's about protecting one group of people. You can't have that kind of person in charge. It's just not going to work. And then here's my knock at black people, because y'all voted for this joker, running the dog on George, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta and all this stuff. The first people to ever really vote this dog on. Look, y'all don't have no proof on Trump that he was racist. None. Nobody ever heard this dude say nothing like nigga, nothing. He hung around all the black rappers and all the other good stuff back in the day. This was the black dude the white dude that black people was talking about, the rappers and all them. That's who they wanted to be. Somehow that shit all changed when that joke got in there. But we did vote for somebody who was friends with somebody who's being the KKK. What the fuck? What the fuckity fuck? Let me go ahead and say this while I'm talking to the black people. This dude came on the dog on that show with damn Charlemagne. I don't know if it's Charlemagne's own show or if it was the Breakfast Club itself. You know what I'm about to say. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Black people, we really gotta take the hit for this one. None of us should have been voting for this nigga. I dropped the N-bomb. I didn't mean to say that. None of us should have been voting for the and I use it out of context because it's not even a black person for real. But anyway, no, I did use it in context because the N-bomb really means an ignorant person. This joke's an ignorant person. We should have let this ignorant person get in office. If we had to vote for Trump or vote for somebody else, that's probably what we should have did, black folks. Well, it's what I did. This dude is tearing the place up. Tearing the place up. If you ain't rich right now, you're probably hurting. I know I had to start making some decisions, but when I had to start making decisions, I know that it's somebody who I can't do it no more. And that's the person I'm cared about. Those are the people that I care about when I do my videos, when I'm talking about like the VA and the Social Security and all those type of things like that. It kind of boils down to stuff like this, y'all. We need, dog. Guys, the next time we definitely got to say no to Jim Crow Joe. Got to say no to Jim Crow Joe. This dude right here. And then, just that doggone retreat from doggone Afghanistan was ridiculous. And we got attacked during it, and nobody did anything. They got attacked right on the way out the door. Launched a few missiles back and probably killed the wrong people. No, it was time to turn around and kick ass. That's what time it was. At that point, maybe we shouldn't even left. Maybe we should just bulldoze their ass and go ahead and make sure everything was right. But no. We bow gracefully. Why they put a foot up our ass? But we got no problem running to go try to see what's going on in Ukraine. You ain't got no goddamn money to help you. But that's the first thing. You finna be putting all your money into that country for what? You got people over here, vets living on the streets, stuff like that. And you're worried about Ukraine. You wouldn't fight in Afghanistan where we had a 20-year freaking war that we should have doggone went on ahead and just damn won. But no. We backed out of that one. With them putting a foot up our ass on the way out the door, by the way. Thanks for the disrespect to United States military, Joe Biden. That should have went unanswered. The little few messages, no. The Taliban should be like, yes, a boss right now. But I bet you won't tell them that they're not a member of the Taliban if they don't vote for you. You won't say that kind of junk. Jim Crow Joe got me hot, bro. Jim Crow Joe got me hot. I watch my fellow Americans around here living like trash. Harder. It's harder for people out here. I can cover myself, but I see I got friends these people making decisions, and some of them gonna start making penitentiary decisions soon. You already got people making penitentiary decisions. If y'all haven't heard, there's been a rash of robberies out in California, other places. People have started stealing because because Jim Crow Joe ain't trying to make junk happen for real. I don't know what this dude is thinking about, but it's not good. It's not good for none of us. I don't know what he's got going on, but I don't see it as good for any of us. I don't think that the country is going in the right direction. It definitely isn't. Definitely isn't. Unless you get these gas prices down, and I don't see them coming down because dude wants to. You got to get them gas prices back down so people can afford gas and afford, food. Everybody ain't got it like that, Joe. Some of these people out here hurting. I be seeing them. I see it. So that's why I can't call it out to him. But I'm calling out on my channel, and I'm going hard about that. Jim Crow Joe, you need to get your shit together, bro. If you're going to keep running the country, you need to get your shit together. If you ain't going to do that, then, well, hell, quit. Quit. Shit or get off the pot. shit or get off the pot, Jim Crow. Don't nobody got time for your junk. In 2024, I'm definitely vote Republican. I don't give a fuck who. I don't care what doggone Democrat they put in there. They'll never get another Democrat vote for me. Never. Never. I would never vote Democrat again. I don't care how good they say they are. It would never happen. Of course, Obama, you ruined that one for me. 8 years, nigga, and you ain't. I dropped the N-bomb again. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. 8 years, bro, and we ain't talking about black reparations, and I got a real problem with that. You know, you hooked up all the gay homies. Nothing wrong with that. You know, but what about the rest of us? What about the black people that voted you in? What about that? These Democrats be steadily stabbing you in the back. I'd rather have the Republicans who tell me in my face that you don't have to work every day for everything you get. Okay, I can live with that. But I can't live with somebody telling me that they're gonna make things better. And then in order for them to be better, I gotta be broke, not have nothing, waiting on a handout from them that's not coming. Or when they get here, it ain't gonna be enough. Because even if you're getting them food stamps, the food in store has gone up. You're still spending more money. The people that get the food stamps still spend more money, y'all. It just takes more money at the store. It just takes more money. Y'all, I'm finna close this one out because I've already dropped the N-bomb a couple of times and gotten irate. So I'm just gonna get off before I start cursing. I have cursed. Before y'all see me worse than what I am now. Because if you already know me, you know it can get a little bit worse than this. I'm being very practical right now. So, y'all, I'm Taurus Downey, and this is Go Hard to Go Home, the Go Hard to Go Home channel. And I'm saying no to Jim Crow Joe. And I want to know if you think we should say no to Jim Crow Joe. And what's your reasons for saying no to Jim Crow Joe? Something gotta change, y'all. But I don't think that this right here is the way that it's going to change. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Good luck the next 3 years, guys. This dude, he's gonna keep blaming this stuff on everybody else. But I'm just telling everybody right now, y'all need to be getting your money, doing as much as you can to make your own self safe and as possible. Because this guy don't got your best interest in heart. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian. He don't got your best interest in heart. If you're rich, I think he's got you. They used to say the Democrats was about the poor people, and the Republicans were about the rich people. I'm starting to think that that's probably backwards now. Because if you're a Republican and you tell somebody they got to work all day, they're already used to that. You got to work to get your life. Good. You're already used to it. But the junk that Jim Crow Joe got going on is trash and needs to stop. Hopefully in 2024, we can get something going. But I ain't voting Democrat no more. That's just me. And we'll see what everybody else going to do. But hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends about it or whatever. Let me know what y'all think. But I think we should all say no to Jim Crow Joe. That's just my opinion. I'm Taurus Downey. This has been Go Hard or Go Home. I'm out on this one. Say no to Jim Crow Joe. Say no. This dude is trash. I'm out.